Hey guys, and welcome back to AAI Defunctorio Factorissimo with Arumba.
I like how every episode we can't decide what to say at the beginning. How have you been?
Alright, so I've been alright. I've been good. I was literally just shouting at the neighbour kid down the stairs for ringing my buzzer because he doesn't have a fucking front door key.
Yeah, so you've done something. You've ruined 20% of our performance. Why?
Oh, I reconnected the haulers and the miners so that we can actually get some resources coming in.
Yeah. So what about this whole setup? Do we need to upgrade or change now to make it not affect our
Blah.
UPS? Because we now
Um,
have probably close to, I would say, what, 40 entities that are part of this scanning thing now, right now?
Yeah. So this basically assigns every tick. It assigns a new, like every tick it's scanning the hauler, the miner, and the very first zone, and then it's deciding things, and then every tick it's given a new command, which is overkill.
Yeah, programmable structures is at 8.5 script updates per tick, which is a
Yes.
lot. Apparently the bad number is like, we're at 12 right now total, and if we get up to 16.6, I think roughly, is where like UPS starts to have to go down because you just can't possibly do that many updates in a second. 1,000
Well,
milliseconds.
I can turn off those
Yeah, and now we're back to
and just
60.
and just have the sapphirite stuff getting done, because the sapphirite's the main thing. Like, we don't really need wood, and the coal's completely depleted, so we don't need coal getting affected right now.
Do you have an idea or plan though to consolidate down to fewer scanners or to scan less frequently with like a
I do,
something?
and it's going to be something very similar to the zone removal, where it goes between them and does different checks depending on what hauler it is that we're sending out and things.
Okay. Did you turn off the one that sends the attack guys home? That's part of
No, it's
Shooty.
definitely here.
Why is Shooty not working?
It is. The guys are going up north now.
Then why had they
Well, they're going
stopped?
down south now.
But they had been down there for like 20 minutes plus, I'm telling you. Until I told them to leave, they just sat there. Why did they now suddenly start moving again?
I don't know. I feel like that's the same issue as you see the guy that's just sitting right above the vehicle depot container.
I see two guys that are hanging out in the middle of the woods over there. One of them I put fuel in and he's still sitting there. Could it just be because we updated the mod and didn't like give them a new command or something? I don't know.
Well, technically they should all be getting a new command constantly.
Yeah, because they're part of the vehicle ID array and all that stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna go out there and just try something. I'm gonna just like give him a go here command and see if he suddenly decides that he's part of the team.
Well, it's like the guy that's sitting above the vehicle depot container should be doing something, but he's not. I don't understand why.
Even when I tell him to go somewhere, he's just sitting. It's like he's stuck on the water, I think. He does not want to move. All right, what if I manually drive him a little bit? This is Johnny 7. He's a bit retarded. And I mean that in the clinical scientific sense. He's just a bit slow, okay? There's nothing wrong with being retarded. That's just a... No, he's messed up. Even when he's not stuck or like confused with water, he is he doesn't work. I can't tell him to go anywhere. Every time I wish you could see the screen right now. Every time I tell him to go somewhere, I see like a puff of smoke, like an entity's being placed, which I think is the temporary work in progress fix, which is like a boiler is being used, and it's an invisible boiler, but then he just sits there. He doesn't go anywhere. He's got no navigator. Nothing telling him where to go. What if I just pick him up and put him back down?
This is literally what I was doing with this chain gunner.
I'm just gonna give him a new. You're brand new. This is the Johnny 9-8.
Oh yeah, it seems to be working. I wonder if that's just a migration issue then. Like the guys that are just standing still.
I'm not gonna give him a command. I want to wait and see if your Shooty scanner eventually picks him up, tells him where to go.
Should have already done it technically.
Well, nope. Specifically, this is type ID 17, unit ID 106. Type ID 17? No.
Yeah, apparently we've got 17 of them.
No, that's not right. I'm saying type ID 17. He is a different type ID altogether from the other chain gunners.
What do you mean? It should be chain gunner ID 17.
Oh, okay, never mind. I read this wrong.
Okay.
Then I have no idea. I have no explanation for why this guy isn't working. I thought maybe he was like classed as a different type of entity accidentally or something. I don't know. Why isn't he doing something?
Oh,
Fix
no,
him.
you can see the rest of them. They're all running past me right now.
I feel bad for the runt of the litter.
Oh,
Okay, this now
that's you telling him.
now he'll respond to my own personal like go here commands. But he's just not part of the team. He's not a team player. Hey, don't do that to him. Do you want to try putting him into the vehicle deployer and have the vehicle deployer release him into the live world?
Into the live world. You just ran me over, you dick.
I'm trying. It was on purpose.
Yeah, let's shove him into the deployer. He's getting spat out. Piss off. Oh, he didn't get any fuel. Oh. He's getting deployed too fast.
We can probably fix that just by changing the reach range on these inserters.
Oh, I was just making the transport belt yellow.
Oh, and then, yeah, you remember how these things were deploying so slow? Apparently it's because that's part of this update thing, too. Oh, and also something's messed
right,
up.
that's why.
There's no fuel in there. I got it. My bad. That's right, because at one point we had the hybrid thing and all that stuff, and I changed it because I didn't want to have two inserters, and I'll fix it. I'll get some coal in there. Still no explanation, though, for why he's being a derp?
No. Well, we'll spit him out and see if he starts working again.
Alright. Fuel is getting added to the machines again. So he's got 2 coal now.
Question. What happens if I do that and spit out another one so that there's an extra ID? Might just be the way... Ah, fuck, I'm an idiot.
He's still not moving.
Yeah, the new one isn't. So, oh god.
What did you do wrong? There's a maximum number of units it can control setting somewhere?
No. It's just the math that I've used. So, this checks the chain gunner ID is less than the quantity of type signal.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that
there's
the
always
one equaling, the one equaling the quantity of type signal is, yep.
So how do you fix it? Subtract 1 to the chain gunner. Just subtract 1 or add 1?
You have to add 1 to the quantity of type signal.
They're smashing into stuff again. Man, some of them are coming back really hurt, and we don't have anything set up to repair them. They need to come into a roboport. We don't have roboports. We need to do research. And you were supposed to work on a Javolite, Javolite and Safrantinium route. Then we got distracted by the one derp who's being dumb. So that means that probably everything, right? We've got 1 hauler, 1 miner, and 1 chain gunner. They're all uncommanded right now?
It's only because we're using this specific setup for shooty.
I don't understand why, but every now and then, Nanobots just doesn't want to heal certain of these vehicles.
Oh, actually, there you go. That's the fucking easiest way to do it. Constant Combinator. Quantity of type signal. 1. Add it in there. Okay. Now all the derps should always work all the time. Except
him, because he's really derpy. By now, according to you, he should have gotten a command, and he's not.
What number is he? He's 15, so he should have got a command, yeah.
Yeah, so unit ID...
now saying that there's 16.
He's just disobedient. I got a way to solve this problem. I think we execute this one as a show of force, so the others fall in line. Are you for or against this idea? Wait, he moved. I wasn't
He
paying
did.
attention. Why did it take him so long though? I thought you said it was going to be quick.
I don't think it did. I changed something. So let's up this to 20 and get 20 of the fuckers out. Ah, I can't do that anymore because that comes from, what is that attached to? Yeah, that goes up to there and then to there.
You realize we're just working on architecture because it's something to research, not because we actually need it, right? We haven't done any angel stuff in a while. We haven't done much in a while, in fact. We need
Thanks,
to.
Dad.
We're completely out of sapphirite, by the way, even though there's a sapphirite deposit, because your hauler is not working.
You're
You're really
to sort
bad.
out the derps.
You're really bad at these trains. These trains are above you.
Okay. Yeah, now every time they get spat out, they actually work, so that's good.
What'd you change?
I just added a ton to the quantity of type signal, and it seems to work now.
Why?
I don't
Why do
know
you?
why.
Why do you even need to have quantity of type signal? Why can't it just like apply to all? Or is that?
Well, it does, but the iterator has to have a way to stop. And I was stopping when it had sent it to everything, but
Ow! It's driving on me.
okay, what's wrong?
The hauler. These guys have fuel. They have supplies. Although there is a mining vehicle here with Bobmonium, which is kind of weird. So something commanded a mining vehicle to come down here, but they're not actually standing in the right spot. So for example, if you're near me, if you can see me, there's a miner vehicle Mark II who he thinks he's in the right area, but he's not actually hauling anything. He's not mining anything. He's in the general area, but not actually on top of the ore. You want to go down to fewer miners and just see if maybe we can fix it with
81.
one?
Well, currently the way it's set up, it's just one miner that's getting controlled.
Oh, must be the Mark II here that I tried to move. He got mad at me and he immediately moved as soon as I got out of him.
That'll be him then.
ID 2?
81, yeah.
Yeah. Well, from now on we'll refer to him as Unit 81.
I am Unit 81. Yeah, so 81's he's the only one that's kind of getting told to move around right now, which I want to change, but of course it's going to have to. There's a lot that goes into that.
I see 3 sapphirite markers that are not getting removed. I thought that the zone remover thing was supposed to be running right now.
It probably is. It just depends on what number they are in the array. Because it stops at it's only going up to 20 right now, so.
Oh, that could be a real issue if we have like 6 different resources and the first 20 are all sapphirite, then no cruntinium will ever get removed.
No, it goes up to array 20 of sapphirite.
I see.
But there you go. I just bumped up to 50. It doesn't take it long, so.
Is there a way to estimate maybe how many patches of one type of ore we'll end up with on average? You think 50 is just going to be good,
Oh,
or should we?
You don't need to estimate. I could literally just use the quantity of type signal and find out the max. Do we have math coprocessors back in?
Yeah, yep. Nextla made a slightly cleaner version for you since you were really wanting it.
Yeah, so I could spend a bit of time and find that out, but currently having it set at 50, that's fine.
Well,
that works.
If you know the number of patches that are designated that way, why don't you just take that divided by, I don't know, 4, and only have it track the first fourth? Make it a percentage of the total. That way, as we expand and we find bigger and bigger patches, we don't have to worry about if it's the right size or not, because it's a percentage.
The issue is the fucking trees.
Well, then don't do it for the trees. I'll make the trees special.
You make the trees special.
No, I don't want to mess with that stuff. All right, I'm gonna make you focus on angels.
Yeah, you were saying Cruntinium or something needs.
Javolite would be preferred. That's the main one we could use right now.
Jivolite, okay.
Yeah. Which you've already set up a scanner for it. We just we need to make sure that we've got a miner that goes out to it. And I was talking about between episodes, I think it was, maybe somehow setting up a system that reserves the first 2 or 3 or 4 chain gunners in the array of chain gunner type ID and has them as like a long distance escort. So that they'll follow that miner out to distant ore locations. Because he's going to be in the middle of BFE generating a ton of pollution. He's going to get his butt kicked. You know?
Yep.
The hauler, I don't think, needs an escort because he's fast and tanky and whatever. And he also generates no aggro, really, no pollution. I think biters will attack him if they path into him, but they're unlikely to because he's, going from our base, which is safe, to a distant location, which should have a clean, straight path to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're ignoring everything I'm saying while you're working on something.
Well, we're pretty low on UPS, so I'm trying to get this.
Not as bad as before though. It's only about 10%.
Yeah, now it is. It was at like 20 something for me earlier on.
Well, you turn them all back on. That's part of the problem.
Well, I turned some of them back on because I feel like the little wood guy needs to have his wood picked up.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm looking at all of them are on now. Did you remove some?
Oh no, I removed some. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's Jivolite's the yellow one? Is that right?
Yep.
Yellow zone X. Do I have a Mark II miner? I do. What is your... Hello?
I'm here.
118. No, I was saying hello to the miner.
Man, this whole setup would look so much cleaner if you could just not have to use the double arithmetic combinator to isolate XY.
Yeah.
But isn't the main reason you have to do that not because of the fact that red wiring the signal output terminal into the unit controller? It's because of the disparity between what it's ticking right this second and what it ticked last second. That's the problem, right?
Yes.
Why is that?
But this one shouldn't actually matter. It shouldn't need the XYs. No, this one does because it's pathfinding. So if you just send it the XYs, then it uses byte array. If you send a subtile, so the XY subtile position, then it goes straight for it. Like it doesn't use byte array, it just uses direct.
What about this whole vector thing?
Hey, look,
you use that
little
at all?
buddy. No, not yet.
Drive cheating, driving without fuel, because
yeah, he's found Jivolite.
Are you sure?
And he's heading there. Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
He
just turned around. He just turned around for no reason. Probably because you got near him and he was all like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Watch this. He probably didn't want to crash into me.
Watch this. Just... Hey.
So yeah, you see the Jivolite in the southwest.
You better. Stop messing with him. I'm sorry, dude. What's this one's ID? Unit. Damn it! I always press shift when I'm trying to just select the unit controller. This is ID 118. Welcome to the team, 118. Did you place him newly? Why is he turning right now? Where is he going?
He's derpy as fuck, dude.
Dude, I just placed a couple of turrets way the hell down here, and he just starts like turning around. He's like, well, that's a problem. those might get in my way. Are you sure he knows where he's going? Oh god, dude, the Jivolite's next to water. He's gonna have so much trouble with that.
Wait, where's the Jivolite?
Down here. Look,
oh, is that the Jivolite?
Isn't it? No, that's sand.
Oh, sand.
Never mind.
No, that's to the southwest.
You know what it must be?
Trees.
He's trying to pathfind maybe through the forest.
Yeah.
Can we teach
him?
He'll
get there eventually.
Can we teach him to just ignore the trees and just go straight? That's probably the vector thing.
I mean, I could give him subtiles and see what he does. So let's see. Oh my god, the UPS.
Yeah, yet another episode of you not doing Factorissimo or research or angels.
It's fine. It's fine. As angels, we're trying to get some Jivolite.
Yeah, we are kind of working on that. You're right.
Okay, so now he should just be beelining. Yeah, he is.
Because you gave him a vector, which means just go there.
Yeah, I gave him subtitles, so...
So that seems like a much better way to tell our miners where they should go. And incidentally,
Well,
he'll
yeah.
also grab some wood on his way, which helps the other guy's job.
So he's going in a straight line, so if he may get stuck.
Well, that's easy to test, isn't it?
Oh, he'll just bash into them. See?
So the may get stuck part is pretty problematic then.
Yeah, I was mean...
Oops.
You stole him. You
Sorry.
dirty bastard.
He's got a new ID now. Does that matter?
No, it doesn't.
Really? You didn't actually program it with a specific unit ID?
Oh, fuck. Oh, he does get a new unit ID. Oh,
Yeah.
bollocks.
I
Yes,
told you,
did.
every time you place a new entity, he gets new incremented ID. Sorry.
This guy.
There should be a system in place where like I could take the unit remote controller, and assuming that the ID is not tied up elsewhere, I should be able to like click on this thing and change its ID and say, no, you're not 119, you're actually 118. I want to replace Frank or Fred or whatever the hell his name was. You're one of your mining vehicles that looks like his task is to kill trees is Derpin.
Yeah, it looks like he's, It doesn't look like he's derping, it just looks like the tree X isn't getting removed.
Yep. Something about your removal of zone thing is not running fast enough now, and I think it's that it's random scanning. It's the random function.
It's not using random. It doesn't use random.
Well, then the range is too short, or I don't know what it is.
There's
But
no range. Doesn't use range.
well, then explain to me why these little green X's are still here.
I don't know. If I knew, I would fix it.
You keep saying you're gonna fix things, and then
There's a lot of stuff needing fixing.
They're
and
still
it's-
broken.
It's just complex.
Would there be a way to combine the biter AI with the vector AI? Could you say like, use vector AI, like use the vector, go there, and then start a timer that says, okay, is he there yet? And if he's not,
Yes.
switch to biter AI. So try
Yeah,
the vector
there's like
first,
how long since last moved?
and then maybe we could do like maybe even just turn the biter AI on for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and then go back to vector. Because clearly vector is going to be very important if they get further and further and further away from our base, because there's going to be trees. There's going to be rocks.
Yep.
There's going to be water. The trees, we want them to just plow right through, because they can.
Oh my god, look at this path that this guy's made through this forest. Oh. We run faster than these guys, don't we?
Yeah, they're very slow. It's like 25 kph, I think. How far are you marking trees? Holy crap.
All the way.
Off you go. There he is. He's doing a great job right now. See, the vector AI part thing here is working fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good. The only thing is it won't pathfind round stuff. So like if there's water or
Is there a way to
rocks
check?
or-
Can we check if the vector is clear? And then
no. Not
if
really.
yes-
Yes, but not really.
not in a good way.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm back to liking the idea of if vehicle last moved, issuing like an override command somehow that turns on biter AI pathing again for X seconds.
Okay, that's a bad fucking idea. Ouch.
Almost get you? Yeah.
No, you
Oh,
did
yeah.
get
That's
it. Yeah,
bad. By the way, we got some mediums, and we might want some more damage upgrades.
No, 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 no.
Yeah. Your gunner
There you go.
has the 100% damage bonus. My chain gun or whatever on the car does not, so I don't even penetrate their armor.
Yeah, I had one left in my pocket.
A little bit more bullet damage. So this is exactly why they need an escort.
Oh my goodness.
I just so happen to have absolutely no turrets on me.
I'm gonna die! Save me! I'm dead! Okay, we're fine, because this is, like, invulnerable. We're all good.
I got you some fuel in there.
Alright.
I've got plenty of
my
ammo,
God.
but I barely do any damage, and I don't have any iron to make turrets. I make chain gunners. No, I can't make any new gunners. They're just, we gotta get out of here. They're spawning more and more.
Where's the
He's dead.
actual miner? Oh, he
He's
died?
dead. He dead.
Oh, that sucks.
I told you, they need an escort.
We need a fucking escort. Look at this shit. Well, I've already got an escort. Oh my god, you went through the gap.
Well, of course.
I got... My directions aren't that good with the lag. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh
we're
right,
fine.
wait. Didn't we update the vehicle light mod? Can't you see it around yourself?
Oh yeah, I can.
So the light mod's still working with those vehicles now, right? I forget.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we gotta put a cut in here, and we're gonna need to definitely create an escort, and then send down Fred 17.4 to
Oh my
go and get that Jivo light. Hopefully. maybe.
Yes.
All right. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Bye bye.